Alright, and now we're doing Sonic Mega Collection for the GameCube. Why? Because Mega Collection and Mega Collection Plus do have their differences, so it's actually worth looking into both.
Huh.
Alright, so here we go. Sonic Mega Collection. And while I do love Sonic Gem's music, yeah, Sonic Mega Collection's theme is so fantastic.
Yeah, like, look, Sonic Gem did a lot of things right, but Sonic Mega Collection did just as many things better, arguably. Mind you, it didn't have this playable 3D environment, so there's that. However, it does make up with it in a lot of very good quality ports, honestly, and such a very, very well good collection. Now, the only problem is that for some reason the American Mega Collection didn't include some games that the European version did include.
Well, actually, it's the Japanese version, actually, Jova, that had basically there were yes, like Jova said, in both the Japanese versions of Mega and Gems Collection, there were games that were only available for the Japanese release, or if you could somehow
Gems Collection, yeah.
if you could hack your PS2's to have a Japanese, to force the game into a Japanese language, it could also unlock those. So that's the interesting part.
Here's the weird thing: a lot of those games that did come proper elsewhere, you had to get on the Gems Collection.
Apparently, Jova, the reason for that is because including the Streets of Rage games would have bumped up the rating a bit, and that's why they didn't want to do it.
Remember, already, as we see in those games, the Western releases got censored multiple times for these moronic reasons.
I get that,
so.
but the fact that Sonic CD was confined to Gems Collection instead of being included in Mega Collection was weird.
That.
The music for this compilation was done by Hideaki Kobayashi, who's mainly worked on stuff like the Phantasy Star series, but has also done a lot of the cutscene music and some of the boss tracks for Sonic 06.
Yes, I particularly love. I'm a big fan of Kobayashi's work because he did, like you guys already know, I'm a big fan of Sonic 06's cutscene music, and he did he did the music for the ending cutscene, which again, for as horrible as that cutscene is, the music that plays in that cutscene is just so gorgeous.
I want to say thank you for going ahead and playing the full song for this.
Well, of course.
This track actually reminds me. The Sonic Generations remix. It's okay, but it just loops the beginning bit over and over. Did they not have time to record the rest of it, or were they too busy doing the Sonic Heroes remix?
To answer
Sonic, what happened to you there?
To answer Jova's question, according to Yuji Naka in an interview back in the day, Jova, the reason CD wasn't included in this one was because of space limitations. Because remember,
due to that, they ended up splitting it and adding in some other Sonic games to the Gems Collection.
Remember, you have to remember, everybody, that this was originally a GameCube game, and GameCube games came on mini DVDs, which were only 1.5 gigabytes in size compared to the Xbox and PS2 DVDs, which were full-blown 4.7 gigabyte DVDs. So later on, when they made the Plus version for the Xbox and PS2, by that point, they could have added CD onto it, but I guess they didn't want to make the GameCube owners feel, like they got the worst deal, maybe.
That's ironic, given how stuff can be these days. But yes, as somebody who owned the PS2 version, yeah, that felt like such a weird outlier that I would need to get the Gems Collection to enjoy CD.
Compiled under the supervision of Sonic Team.
That's the first time when I played CD.
Okay, so the GameCube version of Sonic Mega Collection, has this menu. This is actually a menu that fans tend to like a lot because of the...
Oh, I recognize this music. It was used for Sega Heroes, actually.
Yes, that's because the Sonic Mega Collection soundtrack is one of the all-time favorite by fans too. And yes, as you can see, they're trying to implement the style of the Sonic Japanese cover art into the menu, which is why a lot of fans love this particular main menu. Alright, let's look into the options. Okay, so in terms of options, it has your standard stuff. Also, you're probably wondering, what about extras, Pedro? Well, the only differences in the extras for Sonic Mega Collection in comparison to Mega Collection Plus is that this one has the Sonic CD movies. They didn't put in the game, but they put in the movies of the game.
Good for them.
Also, I think the track we just heard is called History, right?
This one, yeah. God, I miss Sega Heroes so much.
No, the slower one.
Oh, okay.
So you have all the games. You have Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Blue Sphere, Knuckles and Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and Sonic 3D Blast, and so on and so forth. When you start the game, you can look at the little text summary of what the game is, plus the controls. You can also press X to check the manual, but we'll take a look at the manuals later. Released in 1992, this is still one of the most popular games in the series. Miles Tails Prower, young Fox, was introduced in this game. Come on, Fox! Our dessert adventure awaits!
My name's Tails.
It's Fox now.
It's Fox. Your name is Fox!
But hey, you're my mom. Did you name me?
In a sense, I kind of am. Because if it weren't for my first
I'm
game,
actually
you wouldn't
surprised,
exist.
Was there never an
gross.
instance where Tails was actually called Tails the Fox?
No.
Yes.
Was there? Where?
Yes, there was a small stint. I forget if that was a European thing or something, but no, there was a bit where Tails was referred to as a fox. Because, well, let's be honest, for a lot of times it was essentially character, insert the,
character
and
the animal.
X-name
Oh, sure.
Animal.
Oh, I get that. It's just that I've personally
Again,
never seen.
because the other characters usually gets referred to like that, but Tails is kind of like an exception.
Well, that's the thing too. The guy who
because
created.
of the pun.
Yeah, the guy.
Miles Tails Prower, aka Miles per Hour.
Yeah, he was unlike the other characters too. He was given a full-blown name with 2 original words. So I'm guessing people for the most part thought, he doesn't need the same kind of movie, the same kind of name convention. We can just have him have his full proper name.
Also,
Oh, if
referring back
only
to
they knew.
earlier, Tails does have parents. They're from another planet.
I
They
prefer
the
calling.
ones who taught him it was okay to watch somebody while in the shower.
I prefer call that game page I just showed Blue Spheres. To be honest, I kind of recently beginning into the habit of just calling it the No Way game.
Sonic 3D Blast, here we are. Unfortunately, only the Mega Drive version has been re-released. It's a shame.
Oh, so no Richard Jacques soundtrack.
I'm guessing
Well,
I'm guessing like most Saturn games, it's really hard
Mhm.
to emulate.
There you
I
go,
will
Theo.
say
There's
this
Flicky.
is- As somebody who played
And Raystar! Sonic Team,
Ah.
Hey,
Sonic
Raystar.
Team's other Mega Drive gem.
If I recall correctly, you had to unlock these extra games.
Yes, you have to unlock them by
Including the
playing.
main ones.
The problem, and yeah, this also gives me a chance to rant about how you unlock them. But first, let's take a look at the manuals in a moment. I'll have time. Okay, so
The
here's the.
version I played. Oh, go on.
So here's the American manuals are here. So unfortunately, these are better quality scans compared to Sonic Gem, fortunately, and even has the Raystar's manual there. Raystar, Flicky. Okay, if I remember correctly, there you go. Here's Flicky. Here's
why
the
it's in
Flicky.
black and white?
Because Tails, that's the thing too. Only Japan got fully colored manuals for the most part. There were some exceptions, like the Sonic ones, where they had colored covers. But for the most part, Japanese manuals in the Mega Drive always got better deals, to be honest with you. And I'll demonstrate this for myself later. Don't worry. All right, so yeah, just like in Mega Collection Plus, you have some comic stuff. Archie comic, yeah. And no, there's no comics that are in this version that are not in Plus. It's literally the exact same scans that will later get reused in Plus. So this is the same thing that you've seen before, Shiro. Don't worry. Flashback to 1993, Sonic had reached superstar status in the video game world, and Sega decided to take Sonic into an arena, the 2D world of pen and ink. The characters were licensed to Archie Comics.
Oh boy, I'm sure that nothing will go wrong with that.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
not bring the mood down.
we have collected as many covers as we could. Hold on. Archie's 60th anniversary.
Still alive.
Yeah, we have collected as many covers as we could of the series for viewing pleasure, almost all of which were drawn by fan favorite and longtime contributing artist Patrick Spaziente, aka Spaz. Current issues of Sonic the Hedgehog can be found at local newsstands and comic shops across the country. You can also subscribe to the series. Check archiecomics.com for details. No, don't do that, please.
Tio. If he could survive an encounter with a predator, of course he can pretty much survive
That's
anything.
at least my
Okay,
original.
as someone who hasn't read Archie, this cover looks terrible. I'm sorry. Look at this. What the fuck is this?
What?
I wonder who was the artist during that time.
Fuck,
Let
goddamn
me
it.
tell you, some of the Archie comic covers were iconic and not in a good way.
Goddamn it, Ken. I just.
Oh god, yep, Yep, I guess it was only going to be a matter of time until he got
Oh, we
mentioned.
do have to mention him? Great.
Yes, it's
Well,
both,
that's the thing, Shuri. He was kind of the big writer on Archie Comics.
Like, I'm sure this Spaziente guy is actually pretty good at his job, but this cover blows.
Mind you, okay, here's the thing about Ken Penders. He was more or less the main guy on Sonic Archie for a while. That's not to say he never, ever had any good ideas. He did occasionally. You wanna know
Oh
what's
my
silly, though?
god! This is just like in the Ultimate Warrior comic. The text is terrible.
Overimposed over an image of Sonic and blending in.
Like, here's the thing about Ken Penders. He complains about how, he was supposedly ousted from it. No, what he omits is that he actually willfully quit the comic series. What?
Let me see.
And that's mainly because he was pouting that they wouldn't make 25 years later the official canon.
So, well, while we're at it, Pedro, can you explain to us what's the requirement for unlocking stuff?
I think we're about to start doing the comic though. Alright, the Sonic UB Jova, Tails UB, Dwebs UB Eggman in a moment. Alright, so, Sonic the Hedgehog in Don't Make Cry for Me Mobius, the heroes of Not Whole Village. Sonic, right there.
Of course.
The planet Mobius used to be a beautiful and fun place to live, until the evil Dr. Robotnik took over, using his polluting robots. A brave team of freedom fighters struggled to overthrow the dictator, led by the fastest and way coolest dude on 2 feet, Sonic the Hedgehog.
In Don't Cry for Me,
It really is
Mobius.
interesting how Archie Sonic did eventually evolve from being classic Sonic to being modern Sonic. And yes, all of this stuff
Antoine is
was
not even
considered into
amused.
the canon.
Go ahead, Dwebs and Jova.
This Megamuck will stop you in your tracks, Sonic.
Ha! You gotta hit me with it first, Robotnik.
Speaking of Robotnik, the villains from the city of Robotropolis, Robotnik, Buzz Bomber, Cluck, and Crabmeat and Caterkiller.
Should I be doing his long John Bulgy voice acting?
No.
This is
was
more
Jim
in line
Cummings,
actually with the
Jim Cummings. Jim Cummings.
And so I shall. I've gauged your speed and now... Hey, no fair jumping!
All's fair in love and war, Doc. This ain't love.
I think it's more like Dwebs. I think it's more like Sonic. Okay, you have to make the voice sound sexy.
Then again, maybe it is. I do love to drive him crazy. Well, that's enough for today. I'd better head back to... Whoa! Roadblock!
Please call me Caterkiller.
Now you're trapped, Hedgehog. You will tell me the location of Not Whole Village, or I will encage you in Megamuck forever.
Let you
Have your
capture
sons
my
jump
friends
over him.
and turn them into robots? No way, Tubby.
Then prepare to perish, Sonic. Even though I'm
Oh
just
no! It's Sonic's greatest enemy ever! Caterkiller! The worst terror!
Alright, go on.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Well, you'll have to keep waiting, cause a Sonic spin is gonna keep that Mega Muck off me.
Go splish.
God! It splattered all over my Cataka!
Ain't that just too bad?
Don't
You're
die.
responsible for this. You.
Your needler's stuck, Chubby. I'd love to stick around, but I've got a juice.
I'll get that hedgehog if it's the last thing I do.
Catch you later, Metal Mouth.
It's not even metal.
Actually, it is, but I'll explain more later in the comics. This is the way to the village of Knothole, where all of us freedom fighters hide out from Robotnik and his creepy
Who are you
robots.
talking to?
The reader.
The reader.
It was very
You
common
gotta-
to do that with.
All you gotta do to open the secret entrance is pull this vine, but I like to make like Tarzan and jump into the stump. Here we go. Hold on to your spats. Whee! Way past cool. This is my favorite part. Almost there. Time to hit the hay. I'm back.
Sonic, my hero, were you battling dozens of Robotnik's evil androids again? Androids?
Well, I hate to brag, Tails, but
But he will. Give him a chance.
Wow, Tails, you go through puberty.
Actually, that was not. Joe, you can be Sally. Why not?
Rocking's one thing, Rotar. Leaving a trail for Robotnik to follow is another. Princess Sally!
It was.
Yeah, Rover is using the pilot colors.
And have no fear, your royal worrywart. I took off at warp sonic speed. My feet never touched the ground.
Oh boy, I know just how we did it. I've been practicing the same move myself. Watch me, everybody. Careful, Tails.
With a fan. Oh wait,
Well,
no, that's just his tails.
At least Tails is
Here
doing
I
more.
goof!
Yeah.
Aw, isn't it sweet the way he idolizes you, Sonic? Like we all do. Huh?
At least he's doing more here than in the 2 seasons of ZAM.
He's
Also,
just a baby.
Also, his color scheme
Yeah.
is brighter.
Sure, not for nothing, but Tails is supposed to be 80 years old. That's not a baby.
Still
Jova?
not old
Forget
enough
it.
to be doing half the shit Sonic's doing, and even Sonic's not old enough for that.
Just give the kid a gun, it'll be fine.
Who's Antoine?
I guess 2. Go on.
Oh boy, Your Highness, I have an important announcement.
Well, if it isn't Antoine to cool it. Knothole's number
His
one blowhard.
last
Sonic, please.
name,
What's the announcement? Too much starch in your underwear again?
Yes, as a matter of fact, no, my message is most important. Urgent.
Doesn't wear
wearing
underwear.
pants.
A leak has been discovered here in Notul. We could be flooded out, or worse, Robotnik could use trickle-down technology to locate us and
Trickle down
destroy us.
technology?
Oh, how
I'm sounding more
awful!
Russian than French. What is wrong with me?
I'll say Ant needs help delivering dramatic speeches. Okay, so I should.
How funny of you,
Okay.
Sonic.
We're in danger.
Okay, so I should explain this about the whole Metal Mouth thing. Believe it or not, when they were trying to connect this better to the games, at some point they had to retcon it that this Robotnik, well, died at some point, and he later got replaced by Metal Robotnik, who later just essentially became Dr. Eggman by putting on a skin reminiscent of modern Eggman.
Also, aren't there a bunch of other clones in canon to the comics?
Yeah.
Java?
That just exist underground until one
Java,
dies.
please.
And
Go ahead, read there.
We just checked this other comics out on the rack.
This is the one you want.
Hey, would you rather have this or the Clone Saga?
This is so cool.
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna go with Nightfall. Thank you.
You know, it's sad. This probably would have been preferable to
Got-
Clone Saga.
The all-new, all-different, grittier, darker Sonic the Hedgehog. And by grittier and darker, we mean...
He became a chimney sweep.
And when it comes to
There you
Darker, I'm not sure it applies to Sally. She's
Sally?
with her
What
color
the
palette,
fuck? It's Sally from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog special, where she was pink in there for some reason too.
No,
The pilot.
Pedro.
I also
Pedro,
hold on, jokes. I also see how she's reading a modern princess magazine.
You know how in the US manual for Sonic CD, they thought Amy was Princess Sally? Well, maybe this is the inverse. She's
Also-
pink, so now she's Amy Rose.
Go ahead, Jova.
Some hero cleaning chimneys. What do you want? A soot sweeper or a sweet suit tonight?
Here, Sonic, I found this book about something called girl bossing.
Also,
Hey,
yeah,
I didn't
God,
know you liked
Sally,
Sonic.
throw that one into the trash.
must have been a Japanese version, considering it was on, backward and that.
Alright.
Hey, Joe, I didn't know you liked
Oh,
Sonic.
hold on. It's the Sonic the Hedgehog. It's the hottest title on the shelf, and it's going fast. Yeah.
You might want to
In
do
this
something
issue,
about your feet.
Olympic trial and error. Oh, go ahead, Sonic Spinball. Go ahead, Joel.
Sonic Spinball is hard enough without having to wear this.
I know,
Have a
right?
supersonic holiday season.
See, the guy who wrote and drew this cover knows knows me. See, this is exactly the same thing I feel about Sonic Spinball too.
This is a comic book tie-in.
Get it?
Very funny.
Who wrote these comics again?
Someone at Archie, so a lot of people with very...
Sonic the
very
Hedgehog.
common-
Go ahead, Jova.
I'm a speed reader. What a novel idea.
Because kids will clearly know what James Joyce's Ulysses was about.
Sonic the Hedgehog leaves the competition in the dust. Literally.
Is that Ghost Rider back there?
I think, yeah, the parodies are bad. I see also a gun, so
Right.
probably.
Okay, why not? I've
Don't
got
worry,
two
Sally.
Sonic the Hedgehogs. Go ahead.
This is an homage to the Flash's
Don't
cover
worry,
of
Sally.
the
I'll
multiverse.
save you. Forget it, chump. The babe is mine.
Again, cute stuff in referencing that. At
I'm
least.
seeing double.
Don't miss the saga of Pseudo Sonic.
Oh, Pseudo.
Yes, that's-
We already have
that
Metal
takes
Sonic
me
for
back.
That's the name of the character, by the way.
If I
Pseudo
recall
Sonic.
correctly, Pseudo Sonic was actually made before Metal Sonic was a thing.
Okay, freeze frame.
Freeze frame.
Stay frosty, I guess.
And Eggman has a frost ray gun.
So this is way past cool.
Stay cool,
Literally.
Hedge
Yeah,
boy.
minus 10 degrees.
That was the joke, guys.
You suck with brain.
All right, another one. Actually, I think
I've got
it's just
you
a bit.
at last.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit to show here, so I'm not gonna show all of it because it will take too long.
It is still nice that they included all of these.
Wait.
in,
They
so-
made a
Go
Oh,
on,
okay,
Sonic
that last one, oh,
Live.
no.
Actually,
Oh.
that's a good question because it's been way too long since it's here. What was the issue that Linkara reviewed for his 100th
Sonic
episode?
Live. That cover you saw with Sonic coming out of the TV at those two kids.
Oh, great.
Return
Wait,
of the
wait.
King.
Wait,
Ken Penders actually based that off of his kids.
when
too.
did they make a comic adaptation of Sonic Blast?
Oh my god, this cover looks
What the
hideous.
fuck?
Is this Ken Penders?
Probably. Anyone that looks hideous, it's probably Ken Penders who drew it.
Again, the first one was not. It was, that Spaziente guy.
Anyway,
So-
Sonic. He loves freedom and hates injustice. He can be short-tempered, but if he sees anyone in trouble, he's the first to help out. He's Sonic, the world's fastest hedgehog, and here he is as drawn by Yuji Wakawa. But first, here's
Yeah.
the Oshima art, and here's a art under
Color guidance.
there you go, color guidance, stripes on
Sonic's,
shoes.
it's like Sonic was holding something but he lost it. But
Shoes,
had
PM.
left.
There you go. So if you ever want to color Sonic, this is your guide for it, I guess. So there you go. And here's here's Yuji Wakawa's art. There you go.
I love this style.
Same.
Yeah, I actually don't mind the SA1 design. It was a mix between OG and the one we have now.
Miles Tails Prower, Sonic's trusted partner, Miles Prower, aka Tails. So here's his original.
Grasp your tails like that.
There you go. So yeah, cool. Yuji Wakawa's art is so great. All right, moving on. Knuckles the Echidna. So yeah, descended from a warrior clan, Knuckles the Echidna is honest and fierce. He is both Sonic's friend and rival with the sharp spikes on his fist. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we already know this crap.
Trademark is his
Metal
styling.
And Lego shoes. I will never get over the fact that he has Lego on his shoes.
Dr. Eggman / Dr. Robotnik, an extraordinary scientist who's always been. Yeah, we all know who Eggman is. There you go, original art. And this particular art is not that great, but this one is awesome. The Sonic Adventure
Stares
one.
right into your soul.
Mm-hmm. Right there, for the Adventure 2 Battle one. There you go. Other characters. Here's Amy. And here's Shadow.
There? Yep.
Rouge.
Rouge,
Big.
Big.
Gamma.
Gamma.
Normal Chow.
Chow.
Hero Chow. Dark Chow. Cream. And that's it,
I guess
basically.
I guess she was the most recent character up to that point.
Alright, let's take a look at the more cover art. Sonic Adventure.
International.
Atomic.
The cover is always the same in all three regions, so it's fine. Here's Sonic Adventure 2's cover art, which looks awesome. And here's Adventure 2 Battle cover art.
Which also looks awesome.
Sonic Advance's cover art. Right, there you go.
Thank you.
Alright, more. Now let's check out some CG illustrations of Sonic. Yeah, I don't like the SA2, the SA-DX drawing, CG rendered. I much prefer Yuji Wakawa's drawing, to be honest with you.
Why are you zooming on Sonic's crotch?
Hey,
Well,
okay, now it's my time to tell you. Take your mind out of the gutter.
Up to you.
I'll never look back. I've got no regrets, cause time doesn't wait for. Sorry. Okay.
Can someone
Nice.
stop using the Ultimate Warrior as a guidance?
I'll be honest, Pedro. I don't mind the Sonic Heroes renders.
I don't know, those are fine. It's just the Sonic Adventure DX ones that I don't like. They look. Yuji Wakawa's art is way better.
I'm fine with these, honestly.
Illustration free.
Yeah, I prefer Sonic Heroes when it comes to.
And here's some
Little
other.
Sonic.
And here's some other illustrations from Sonic the Screensaver. Yeah, most of these collections always adds a lot of stuff from various places.
I think the scans would be a bit
Oh
more high
God, that
quality
looks so
than
cool.
in
Yeah.
Mega Collection Plus, though.
I think so, yeah.
Dun,
Also,
dun,
happy
dun, dun,
Christmas.
dun, 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 dun. Anyway. Alright, so that was the extra stuff. And for movies, we had the Sonic CD intro movie and the Sonic CD ending. Again, when we do Sonic CD, we'll watch those. For now, let's just skip these. There's a Sonic Adventure 2 battle movie. I don't know what that is, but I guess we might as well check it out. Why not? Okay, so Sonic Adventure 2
The
battle.
trailer.
It's a commercial for it too.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, look at that beginning.
Sonic is now available on Nintendo GameCube. Now you can also enjoy Sonic's famous blazing speed in two-player versus gameplay.
Now with Edgy the Hedgy.
Not on Final Chase, please.
Hey, look, when you know what you're doing, it can work out well.
I know, I just have the nightmare about falling off of a grinding rails.
And they're playing the Japanese version in this video.
I had so much fun with this game with my friends back in the day.
Same.
Chow racing.
Yeah, Chow Racing.
Yes.
Link up with Sonic Advance to take your Chow with you everywhere you go. Now in stores. Or if
Chow.
or
Just throw the chow in a bin.
no, that's not a bin, Shiroi. That's how you put your Chow in Sonic Advance, Shiroi. You never did that back in the day? Anyway,
No, because nobody had that cable.
I did. Excuse me, I did.
Everything
Anyway, Sonic Advance 2. The highly anticipated sequel is coming soon. So go
yeah.
buy it, kids. The new Sonic is faster than ever.
Hey.
Emphasis on speed.
I mean, is this the Sonic Advance 1 OST playing?
Is it? I don't
No,
think
no,
so.
no, I-
Isn't even in the soundtracks.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
I guess
yeah,
that.
like, this is a.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure
in
that
terms
this is a soundtrack completely separate from any of this.
Eve blast through with extreme speed. Man, that is such a generic line.
In terms of the Sonic Advance soundtracks you compare to,
Sure. Anyway. I think there's one more quote. I think.
Oh god, if I could
buy our game.
Yeah, buy our game, yeah. Sonic Advance 2 for the Game Boy Advance.
And it just cuts off very abruptly.
And now, the history of Sonic video, a re-edited introduction from the Hall of Fame. So, here we go.
You know, if I was going to do the Sony PS1 intro for a second, is this just the Sonic? Is this just the Sonic?
Sonic in Nintendo GameCube and Game Boy Advance. Sonic never hesitates to help when he sees injustice, heedless of the dangers involved. Let's look back on some of Sonic's most impressive moments in action. Man, that was a mouthful. Ugh.
Well, we're definitely gonna learn.
History of
And
Sonic.
live
I don't
to
know.
Tell the tale.
History of Sonic. Okay, let's go. So first we have Sonic 1.
Yes, we have Sega.
1991, Genesis, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic's grand debut.
You know, it's blast processing glory.
Exactly.
This guy really likes jumping in this.
This was the beginning of Sonic's battle against Dr. Robotnik.
Robotnik. Did Richard Marcanimu took over for this while he was still in the office?
Honestly, I prefer Robotnik.
Yeah, no, sorry, Taylor, Richard never worked at Sega. Anyway, Genesis, Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Not that we
Here
know.
I am with this weird fox mutant
Now we do.
guy.
No, actually, we do, Shiroi. Like, you can check his resume online. He actually never has. Tails' debut.
Unless he went uncredited.
I guess, but usually Sega credits.
What was the usual go-to translator instead of
With his cute look and unique movements, he became an instant star. Also, on the Sega CD, Sonic CD.
Yay, Sonic Boom!
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yay!
Thanks.
Amy's
thanks to
debut.
Sonic.
She loves to chase after Sonic wherever he goes.
Also Metal Sonic.
Does she seem a little different than she does today?
I have no idea. I'll admit, it's part
A
of me
deadly
just kinda
enemy,
prefer-
Metal Sonic, also makes his appearance in this game. Go on, Jovo.
I'll admit, part of me kind of did prefer Amy's classic look a little bit.
Yeah, it's a shame they couldn't come up with like a middle ground between what Kawa made and what Oshima made, but whatever.
Don't get me wrong, I like her modern look too, but you know, there are some things I do miss about her classic look.
Anyway, in Sonic 3, Sonic's rival, Knuckles' debut, once Sonic's enemy, he became Sonic's trusted ally? Sorry, Tails, you don't exist. Sorry, Tails, you don't exist anymore. Apparently, Knuckles is Sonic's most trusted ally now.
Yeah, have you never
You
seen
know-
Gold Please Sonic's Agents Kit? Like,
Honestly, if I recall correctly, there was a point where some people were wondering if Knuckles was going to outright replace Tails, given his own popularity.
With this new system, you can now play through Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 with Knuckles.
Yeah, we couldn't do Sonic 1 because of weird technical problems.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait till Simon and Christian fix that shit. Anyway,
Oh, by the way, thanks to Sonic Origins,
Oh.
we'll now officially know the canon sequence of
Chronology.
whether or not
Yes.
Sonic 2 comes before or after Sonic's CD.
play as Sonic from a new isometric perspective. Rescue the helpless Vicus. Oh, and they mentioned Sonic Gem. And here's the thing about Sonic Gem. They kind of lie about Sonic Gem. Check this out. Sega Saturn, Sonic Gem. So let's see what they say about Sonic Gem. Sonic has evolved into 3D. Okay, they're trying to put it like
He
this is.
technically did.
Take a look
with
at the
this
new
game.
Sonic. Now more real than ever. Yeah, but it makes it look like this is a 3D game, though. I don't know. They didn't even mention that it's a collection. But anyway, whatever. Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. Now, new adventure with all the Sonic characters in a mission to defeat Dr.
To
Robotnik.
Robotnik.
Okay, can you please spell his name properly? The super cute Chow also makes their first appearance. Even though we're showing for...
Some get brutally murdered by the Echidna
Also,
clan.
hold on. Why did you show footage of Chow from Sonic Adventure 2 in the Sonic...
oh, okay, now we're recapping, sorry.
You were supposed to be a Sonic... You're supposed to be showing Sonic Adventure 1, but you show Chow footage from Sonic Adventure 2. Oops.
Oops. Why the blue field? I know when it's Sonic, but the blue field was so distracting.
in Sonic Advance.
Sonic has come a long way, but more exciting adventures await him.
Sonic Heroes.
So let's keep on playing and keep on cheering for the world's fastest hedgehog. Oh, and by the way, buy Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Oh yeah.
I did, actually.
Yeah,
Not back then, but I did.
yeah, that's the thing. That history video was kind of a disguised commercial for Adventure 2 Battle there.
Why not?
Yeah.
It makes sense to do it.
Alright, and that was it. Okay, we're not going to look into the manuals because we're going to use the Plus version for that. So let's take a look at the credits. There you go.
Cute.
Produced by UG Awanesu Square Daka.
Yep.
Alright. So yeah, and that was...
Special thanks to man with the heart of gold himself, Takashi Iizuka.
Yeah, I still don't understand why Sonic looks like that in Pinball.
Alright, and that was Sonic Mega Collection. Dwibs, what do you think of this one now?
Well, I mean, to answer Tio, he is a ball most of the time, so...
He looks more like I don't know. It's the shape of the quill on his head looks different. It's in a weird way. But again, go on.
I mean, it's fine. I think it's a bit better than the Sonic Jam because maybe you can actually read the stuff that's in it. and also, okay, the one thing I do think is a bit of a weird one is the clunky list that you get. I'd have thought it'd have been better if you pick your Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, and then when you press them, you get more options in that menu. Yeah, you can play Knuckles in Sonic 2. the No Way game.
That's what they did in Jam. In Jam, you only look at the lock-on stuff when you pick Sonic and Knuckles. You pick Sonic and Knuckles, and then it tells you where. Go on.
Yeah, that's what I prefer. It being in a giant menu just looks a bit clunky to me. But aside from that little foible, it is, what I can tell, a better made compilation than Sonic Jam. Although I mean, I guess it was inevitable as a console generation ahead. So that's not really saying much. But yeah, overall, it's good.
All right, Chewy.
No, I agree. This is very good. I feel like, I mean, it's kind of an easy thing to say because it's just a deluxe version of this with some differences. But again, been spoiled by Mega Collection Plus. This isn't the version I played, this one right here, or ever even visited at any point. But it's still very good. There's a lot here. The music is really good. Like they went hard for what is essentially just a collection. And yeah, no, the soundtrack's great. And everything else we get to see, again, I'm pretty sure the scans are of better quality in Mega Collection Plus as well. But aside from that, this is still a very good showcase of what was then Sonic's history. And yeah, that's it.
Tail.
It's fine. Again, I am impressed of the amount of the extra stuff they included, which, well, we didn't actually explain how you're supposed to unlock, though.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. Okay, let me get this then. Okay. This is the one major big flaw with both Sonic Mega Collections, both of them. Okay, Tail, take a wild guess at how you unlock Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Collect all the emeralds in Sonic 2.
You wish.
You have to play Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, Tail, 20 times each. As in, you have to boot and close the game 20 times.
Okay, it's tedious, but I guess it's doable.
Yeah, but you have to understand, Tail, like, couldn't you come up with a more fun way of unlocking the bloody games? Like, seriously, it's so tedious and
I can imagine
redundant.
nowhere is told for you to actually do that.
Oh, and speaking of that, you know how you unlock the hints in both Sonic Mega Collections? You have to let each individual game play for 3 hours. I'm not kidding, you just let the game over there play for 3 hours, and you will unlock the hints. Allow me to remind you, too, most of these games can be completed on like an hour. Mm-hmm. So by the time you finish the games, you don't really need hints that much because you've already beat the games. I'm sorry, it's just stupid.
This is also in addition to the fact that it is a game that does push you to move as quickly as you can, lest you die from a timeout.
I'm sorry, I just like the way I love these collections, don't get me wrong, but yeah, that shit about unlocking hints in games, nah, rework that shit. That's just stupid. And like it's not fun, it's just tedious.
Anyway, to quickly conclude my final thoughts, like again, it's nice the amount of extras that they put, including the comics, in quite a sizable amount actually. Probably busted up. So again, aside from what Pedro mentions about these unlockability, it's fine basically. Next.
Okay, Jova.
Yeah, no, these collections were all pretty good, honestly. I do prefer Mega Collection Plus over Mega Collection. Although I will admit, Mega Collection did have some neat presentation that's not as apparent in Mega Collection Plus.
For me, it's one of those things where
Mega Collection.
For me, it's one of those things where I prefer the menu in the GameCube version because it takes that Japanese art style, whereas in Plus it's just a generic menu with bubbles. You know, I don't know.
Now, don't get me wrong, Mega Collection Plus is still technically the definitive one by virtue of the content it has. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I do like the presentation of the original Mega Collection. That said, they're both all well and good. Cryptic nature on unlocking stuff aside.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm sorry, I hate that shit.
Next.
Now, for me, again, it's a really solid collection and the overall best package at the time to get all the classics. And since they're emulated, they're perfectly accurate, unlike the Gem ports. So yeah, in terms of actually playing the games themselves, yeah, this was the better way to go. I still miss the incredible amount of extras we had in Gem by comparison. Because remember, I actually did play Gem back in the day, so when this game came out, I was kind of wondering if maybe they could do something akin to what they did there. And while we do get some nice extras, Gem has such cool, like, well, why couldn't we get some Sonic Advance 1 Japanese commercials and shit like that? I love the Japanese commercials, but whatever. Aside from extras, this is still the superior collection, just based on the fact that the overall porting work is more accurate. So kudos to that, at least. And again, the music of Sonic Mega Collection is absolutely fantastic. So kudos to that. Thanks, Kobayashi-san. All right, and that was Sonic Mega Collection, everybody. But like the others have been saying, we still have the Plus version to do. So we'll do that next. See you then.
Yeah.
See ya.